Well, hello, hello, ladies and possibly gentlemen. There are actually men who sell jewelry in Park Lane. But welcome to our Wednesday night free necklace call. I'm so excited you're here. I know some of you I've never met. So for those of you that I have never met, my name is Carolyn. I have been in the direct selling industry for 20 years, actually, specifically jewelry direct sales. But I've only been with Park Lane as a brand for the last 2 years. And it has just been, I don't want to say magical because that may sound cliche, but it has been amazing. But I just want to let you know, if you're here on this call, whether you're watching it in our team party group, or if you're here in this Zoom, maybe you have questions, maybe you've thought about it, maybe you've never even thought about this, but probably somebody sees something in you where they believe that this might be a good fit for you. So I just want to rewind really quickly. You might think, oh, 20 years. Oh, of course she knows how to sell jewelry. Well, yeah, of course I do. But 20 years ago, when my sister first started selling jewelry with another company I was with, was not a jewelry person. I was a stay-at-home mom. I wore cotton shirts, cotton t-shirts, hair in a ponytail, makeup on Sundays, maybe. And I would say the majority of the women on our team were not jewelry girls before they started selling jewelry. So my sister told me about it. I told her she was crazy. I told her it was a scam. I told her I didn't wear jewelry. I didn't go to parties and I don't know anybody. Click. It's like, I don't want anything to do with that. And then a year later, she was still making money as a full-time school teacher. She was doing these jewelry shows on the side and she was making good income. And you guys, this was like before Facebook. This was like in-home parties. You drive there, you set up your stuff. This was before we had like the whole virtual world popping off like it is now. So I talked to my husband about it and I said, you know, she's making this money. I'm not making any money. And he goes, yeah, you should do it. So I signed up. I knew nothing. I knew nothing about looking cute. I knew nothing about how to pull a look together. I mean, you see, I have clothes back here now. Now I can show a solid colored shirt with a layer and a necklace and go, wow, it looks cute. But I did not know that 20 years ago. So I loved that with jewelry, I was able to just join the company and put a necklace on and people will go, hey, that looks nice. And I'd say, thanks. You know, you want to buy it? Here's my website. You want to have a party? It's so nice with jewelry that you get to be a walking advertisement. I'm still, to this day, I meet people at the grocery store, at the doctor's office, because they compliment my earrings or they compliment my bracelet. And it's just so fun. So whether you're here just to get in the drawing for the free necklace, that's okay. Maybe you're here because your friend is a new stylist and you're just helping her with her training by being here. Or maybe you're here because you're actually curious and you think, you know, I might want to make some extra money or win some free jewelry or win a trip. Whatever reason you are here, I am so happy that you are here. So tonight I want to share with you what we like to call the 3 Ps: the people, the product, and the programs. And I can usually do this in about 20 minutes because I talk fast. So if you have questions, I will take questions at the end. So don't worry. I'm not going to just like throw up on you and then not answer any questions. But the people of Park Lane, they've been around for 67, like going on 68 years. They were started in 1955. Yeah, 1955 by Arthur and Shirley Levine. They were teenage newlyweds. You guys think about it. Back in the 50s, direct sales companies were not a big thing. I mean, now they're like all over the place. But in the 50s, they were not that big of a thing. And so they were really trailblazers in this area. And they vowed from the very beginning to never keep more than 2% of the profit for themselves. And the rest they pour back into the programs. And that's why Park Lane has such generous customer sales, hostess perks, things for the stylists. And we'll talk about all of those things when we get to the programs. But the company is just amazing. And in the early 2000s, 3 of their children purchased it from them. And now their children work in the home office. So it's a multi-generational, family-owned and operated company. And when we go on trips with them, we get to hang out with the CEO and his daughter who does like Pixar jewelry designs. Like it's really, really neat. It's not just some strangers off in a faraway world that we never get to meet. I've talked to Scott Levine on the phone. They're just really amazing people. And most companies, owners keep 25 to 30% of the profit for themselves, and Park Lane only keeps 2%. So that is major. So let's talk a little bit about the product. I mean, it's jewelry. Hello. If it's pretty and it's priced right, you know, women buy it. This is our fairy dust necklace. I don't know how well you can see it on my laptop camera, but it's a geode. One thing Park Lane is very good at is they use a lot of genuine stones, semi-precious stones. We use white turquoise. We use genuine or regular turquoise. We use tiger eye, amazonite, agates. We also use a lot of cubic zirconias and Austrian crystals, but the quality of the jewelry is amazing. And one of the reasons why I love selling jewelry, because over, you know, selling another thing, you could sell whatever you want. There's I don't want to say a million, but there are a lot of different direct sales companies out there. But with jewelry, you don't have to deal with brand loyalty. So if somebody likes my earrings, they don't have to quit wearing their earrings to wear my earrings. I mean, I guess they do for that one day, but it's not like cosmetics where they have to stop using a product they've been using since they were a child and switch to your product. Supplements, I feel like you struggle with that. With jewelry, if it's priced right and they like it, they will buy it. And so that is really nice and it's fun. Women love to purchase things that are a want, not a need. Yes, we all need to get healthy. Yes, we need a new washing machine. Yes, we need tires on our car. None of those things are very fun. But do we love when we put on a new pair of earrings and our friends go, oh my gosh, she looks so cute? Absolutely, we do. And that is why jewelry is like recession proof. So I've been in this industry for 20 years. And anytime, you know, there's a downturn in the stock market or the economy, our sales actually go up because this is considered like a comfort purchase or something that just makes us feel good, because we may not be able to, you know, sell our house and buy a new house right now, but we can afford a $30 pair of earrings to make us feel better. So I love that. I love that our jewelry is a very wide range. We like to call it a full service jewelry line. So we have dainty delicates, which this is a little bigger than a dainty delicate, but we have designer inspirations. We have boho. We have lots of glitz and glamour. We really have jewelry for every woman at every age and stage of her life and on every price point. We have jewelry that starts at $22 and goes all the way up to $200, but nobody has to pay the big ticket prices because with the Park Lane sale, they can get those more expensive items for half price or $30. And I promise we'll talk about that when we get to the programs. But the jewelry, the quality is amazing. It's all electroplated with 14 to 20 karat gold. Or the silver is electroplated with rhodium, which is the same metal that they electroplate like your white gold wedding ring with. So it does not tarnish or oxidize like sterling silver does. And it holds its luster longer, it lasts longer, and all of our jewelry is guaranteed. So if there's ever a defect or if you break it yourself, Park Lane covers that. In the first 4 months, no matter how it gets broken, they will replace it completely for free. You could literally, like I have a puppy. I did kick him out of the room. He likes to interrupt my videos, but he could chew up one of my necklaces. And if it was in the first 4 months, Park Lane would replace that for me. If it's been over 4 months and it's still in the line for $10 plus shipping, they'll still replace it. And even if it's no longer in the line, but you purchased it within the last year, they'll let you pick out something new, no matter how it gets broken. It just blows my mind that they do that. So I love our guarantee. And I love that we don't have to like keep inventory. I know you see like I have all this jewelry behind me. I'm going to show you a little more jewelry, but it's not inventory. That's my personal jewelry. I got my kit when I got started. I get to wear that jewelry. I get to show that jewelry. People order what they want and it direct ships straight to them. So I'm not trying to think, oh my gosh, should I have 1 or 10 pair of Raleigh earrings and then get stuck with a bunch of leftovers? I just get to purchase or win, because we can earn a lot of free jewelry. The things that I like, I show those things. And when people want them, they order them and they ship straight to them. So I don't make deliveries. We don't have to keep inventory, and it's just really great. So let's get to my favorite part. So that was we talked about the people, we talked about the product, let's talk about the programs. This is my favorite part because we have the most amazing programs for our customers, our hostesses, and our stylists. So let's talk customers. I mean, this is where we all start. Usually we start as a customer. With Park Lane, we always have a buy two, get four at half price sale. And this means your customers will only pay full price for their two least expensive items. And then they can get up to 4 items at half price that are more expensive. Like seriously, who does that? I can't think of anybody else who does that. I can't say I know for a fact, but I think somebody would have told me if there was someone else having this sale because I would be shopping there. So it's like going into Dillard's or Macy's and picking out 2 pairs of socks and then getting 4 designer handbags for half price, or 4 designer jeans, or 4 pairs of shoes, or, you know, whatever you want. And because of that, our customers love shopping with us. And if you're watching us live on Facebook and you're not here in the Zoom room, or if you are here in the Zoom room, you know, hit the heart or the like button or type in the chat, you know, if you have shopped our sale before. It is so much fun. On top of that, Park Lane always has extra weekly perks. So like this week, in addition to the buy 2, get 4 at half price sale that we have 365 days a year, this week, when our customers spend at least $60 on their full and half price items, they can pick a $200 item for $30 and a $100 item for free. Free this week. So if you don't end up joining your stylist team tonight, you should go shop with her because the sale is that good. Or you should book a party with her because our hostess perks are that good. But on top of our weekly customer perks, we also have these things called style drops. So I'm wearing one of them tonight. This is our new sea glass bracelet. This is a baby signature impression bracelet. So it's bigger than a normal impression bracelet. It has multi-colors. The retail value on it, I want to say, is like, I don't know, $300 or $400, but with a $40 purchase, our customers can get it for only $50 right now, or $55. And we frequently have style drops that are only like $20 or $30 with a $40 purchase. So our customers love coming and shopping with us. It helps you have stuff to post on social about, things to share with your friends about, and it just keeps it fresh and exciting. So what do we know about women? 1, we love a good sale, right? And 2, we love to tell our friends when we find a good sale. And this is where our hostess plan comes into play. So if you're investigating multiple direct sales companies, I mean, maybe Park Lane is not the only one you're looking at. You're looking for extra income. You don't want to get a regular part-time job. So you're looking at different sources. It is really great when you join a direct sales company that has a good hostess program, because this is what is going to help you meet new people. So with Park Lane, when someone shops with you and they fall in love with the jewelry and they think, oh my gosh, I would love to get a bunch of stuff for free and share this sale with my friends, they could book a party. And it could be done on Facebook, Zoom, in person, at a coffee shop, you know, passing a catalog around, whatever, however you want to do it. And when she hosts the show, Park Lane is going to give her a $200 item for $30 just as a thank you. They're also going to let her shop 4 items at half price. All of our hostesses get that. But let's talk about her free credit. Oh, wait, and hold on. I forgot to tell you this. With the customer special, the buy 2, get 4 at half price, when you're the stylist, you make your commission off of that whole amount, the full and the half price items. So even when your hostess shops and she uses her half price items, you earn commission off of that. So that was a pay raise for me from my former company. A half price item meant I made nothing, which was okay because I love to spoil my hostesses, but it helps when you get that little bit of increase in your paycheck each week. But let's talk about the free jewelry that our hostesses get, because I have never given away so much free jewelry in my life. Because Park Lane gives away $20 in free credit for every order that the hostess gets on her show, even if her friend only spends $20, $22. She's going to get $20 in free shopping credit. But the magic happens when we get that party to 10 orders. And we stylists do a really good job of coaching our hostesses to get to 10 orders. Because at 10 orders, Park Lane doubles all of her shopping credits to $40 per order. So what is that? 40 times 10, that's $400 in free jewelry that our hostess gets to spend. And I mean, seriously, how many of y'all could spend $400 on jewelry right now if it was free? I could, and I already own like everything. I own like 2 of some of these things, and I could go drop $400 like that because I could get gifts. I could have prizes. I love that with jewelry, it's a fashion thing, and we're always wanting to update our look. So that is why jewelry is one of the best things to sell. And when our hostesses have parties and they get $400 in free jewelry, and they get 4 half price items, and they get a $200 item for 30. And then when their friends book a party from their party, they get an extra $200 item for $30 at their friend's party. So it helps just encourage this, culture of keeping the shows going, which is so nice. And then, so that is how they spoil our customers. They spoil our hostesses. Let's talk about how they spoil you as a stylist. If you decide that Park Lane is something you want to give a try, you don't have to, sign in blood that you're going to sell jewelry for the rest of your life. You can just try it out. But as a stylist, we have access to one of the best fundraising programs I've ever seen. Park Lane will let you do a fundraiser for any 501c3 organization, which is a nonprofit, like a church, a school, your kids' swim team, soccer team, dog rescue, cancer research, any nonprofit. You can have it approved through Park Lane. It takes less than a day. You can do the party for this organization or for the friend who loves that organization. And at the end of the party, Park Lane will donate 50% of the sales straight to that organization. And then out of the other 50%, they'll still pay you your commission. So you're still able to earn income while you're giving back to a really worthy cause, which I love. We also have not 1, but 2 luxury all expense paid travel trips every year, and they pay for airfare and everything. So in my previous company, we had 1 trip a year. They were fabulous. No complaints, but we had to cover our own airfare. And some years, depending on the year, airfare could be really expensive. But in Park Lane, when you win a trip, you just drive yourself to the closest airport and they take care of the rest. And then you come back home and then you start spending money again. So it's really, really nice. We also can earn so much free jewelry through our Rich Rewards Club, which is every month. We call it RRC for short. So if you ever hear somebody say RRC, they're talking about Rich Rewards Club. And we can earn over $1,100 in free jewelry every month from this. So if you sell $1,000 in the first 2 weeks of the month, you'll get $250 free. If you sell $2,500 in the whole month, you get the designer ensemble that's going to drop the next month. If you sell $4,000 in the month, you get another $300 for free. Say 2 friends join your team, you get $300 for free. If 2 more friends join your team that month, you get another $300 for free. And then the next month it starts all over again. So it's not like a one and done thing. You can do this every single month. So the free necklace that we are going to give away tonight is going to be from my stash of jewelry that I earned through Park Lane's Rich Rewards Club. So we're able to be super generous because they are so generous with us. And I love that. But let's talk about how you make money, because you all might be thinking, that's great, trips, free jewelry, whatever. Tell me about the money, Carolyn. So in Park Lane, we all earn at least 30% commission, and you can work your way up to where you're earning 50% commission. When you promote through our compensation plan, you never go backwards. So we're getting ready to have a promotion party here in about 10 minutes for all the girls who promoted in the last 3 months. And they don't have to do anything to maintain those levels or those titles or those commission things. They get to keep it for forever. The only way to go up in Park Lane, or the only way to go in Park Lane, is up. That's what I meant to say. And I love that. And if you've ever been a leader in any other direct selling space, because that's where I was with my former company for 18 years when they suddenly closed the doors during the pandemic. And Park Lane brought me over with a leadership title already, even though I didn't have the team yet. So if you have leadership experience, you could interview and possibly qualify for a direct appoint position. But even if you're brand new to direct sales and you join making 30%, it only takes one person on your team to get qualified that will promote you to a branch director, getting you your first 5% pay raise that you can never lose. So it's really easy to promote through our program. A few more people after that, you're up to 40%, and you never go backwards. You've placed 3 orders. Oh my goodness, that's got to be you, Charlie. Is that you? that says that. Right now, it just says Samsung on your comment, but sorry, I just saw that, made me laugh. If it's not you, that's okay. Lots of people have placed 3 orders right after meeting one of us because the sale is that good. Ask us how many orders we've placed, because as stylists, we get to take advantage of what we call the trifecta. We can shop the customer sales on a party in our name where we're the hostess and be the stylist and make the commission off of that. So that is one of the most fun things about being a stylist in Park Lane. So we talked about how you never go backwards. If you choose to build a team, you get paid infinitely deep on your team. You have no breakaways, and everything that gets turned in by Wednesday at midnight, you get paid for the following Tuesday in a direct deposit. So you don't have to wait a long amount of time to get paid on your parties, or if you have a team, you get paid on all of that weekly, which is really nice. And I don't know if y'all have been in other direct selling spaces or businesses before, but we pay no credit card processing fees. Park Lane covers all of those for us. They just, everything is done through our website. So they pay it's usually like over a 3% credit card processing fee if you are processing your own credit cards. But Park Lane does that for us. So that does not come out of our cut of the money, which is really, really nice. So all of these contests, the trips, the Rich Rewards Club, we even have our Mercedes car program where you can earn they'll pay up to $700 a month for a white Mercedes lease for you. Or if you don't want the Mercedes, you can take $500 a month in cash, which is what me and a bunch of ladies on our team have done. We have had one girl on our team actually take the Mercedes. She picked the convertible. But most of us have been practical and we just take the $500 a month cash bonus. I put it towards my health insurance because I quit my normal day job and I just sell jewelry now. And so I buy my own health insurance, but my Mercedes bonus, boom, right towards my health insurance. So it's really, really great. But what I love is that if you just want to get in and work towards free jewelry, you might accidentally earn a Mercedes or a free trip. Or maybe you just want to get in and earn a free trip. You might accidentally get a Mercedes or a bunch of free jewelry, because everything you do like double and triple, quadruple dips into all the programs that they offer, which is so fun. So let's talk about starter kits, and I'll go through this quickly and I'll let you all go. I will encourage you to talk to your friend who invited you to this after this meeting and ask any extra questions that you don't want to discuss on here. But we have 3 different kits you can get started with, and no matter which one you choose, you have a website for an entire year with no quotas. So you can do a lot of shows, a few shows, sell to your friends and family. I wouldn't recommend no shows, because no shows, like 30 to 50% of zero is zero. So we want to help you earn income. But you can get started for $99 with our basic kit. And with that, you get to pick out $500 worth of jewelry. Or our business kit is $229. You get to pick out $1,000 worth of jewelry. And our boss kit is $439, and you get to pick out $2,000 worth of jewelry, which is so much fun. We will give you like our recommendations of our top sellers, but you really get to choose whatever you want in your kit, which is so nice. And then you have your website, so you can take orders for an entire year. Plus you can earn Rich Rewards Club, and your stylist who invited you to this, she and her leader, if she is an area leader or below, her leader, usually a division leader or higher, will do your launch party for you. So we work really hard as a team to make sure you're launched well, that you're trained well. We have an amazing onboarding program. We have videos that show you how to do everything. Like, you will know if you join our team, you will know what the whole inside of my house looks like, because we have so much like behind the scenes information, and it's so, so good. Plus, hold on, I got to grab this fancy board. I got to show you guys. Look what I did. These are our impression bracelets. These are just some of the colors. Normally these retail for $188. We always tell our customers, we would never let you spend that, because we can usually get them one for $30 when they work the customer perks. But each one of these has 40 carats of hand set, hand dyed CZs. And right now, when you join, I think you technically have until next Wednesday, but I would get started sooner rather than later, so you can start watching the training videos. But you get to pick one of these for free. in addition to the rest of the stuff in your kit. So even if you start for $99, you pick out $500 worth of jewelry and an impression bracelet. So that's an extra special they're doing right now, which is really, really exciting. And I'm going to show you something. Y'all get ready to pick your jaws up off the floor. These are all limited edition impression bracelets that we have been able to earn for free with different contests. And these aren't available anymore. Oh, this one is though. This is our rainbow bracelet, our over the rainbow bracelet right now that our customers can get for like $30, $35 with any $40 purchase. But we get to win so much free jewelry before it even launches on the website. And it just makes it so much fun. I appreciate mostly the financial benefits of this business, but sometimes it's not as much fun to work for money. It's fun to work for the free bracelet and then get the paycheck along the way. So I don't know. It just meets a lot of like feel good stuff for me. So I'm going to put in the chat the link to our Google Doc survey, because you're going to want to fill this out so that you go into our drawing for the free necklace tonight. Our keyword, it always asks you for a secret word. And the secret word tonight is going to be impression, since you can get a free impression bracelet when you sign up. And a couple other things about our team. We have a graphic designer on staff. We have scripts for our shows. Everything we do can be duplicated very easily. We have the tracks to run on, the people to train you, and we're happy to help you do whatever you want. So I have about 2 minutes. I can take questions. I did talk longer than normal. Sorry, guys. Does anybody have any questions you want to ask? And if you don't, it's okay. You won't hurt my feelings. Just unmute yourself. Kimberly, are you trying to talk? You are in love with the impression bracelets. You have the Northern Lights. The coral is on the way. Yeah, the impression bracelets are gorgeous. I didn't really think they were that big of a deal when I first got started, and I got one initially. I got the silver clear one, and I just fell in love. And now I own like all of them. So it's so fun. All right, ladies, well, I'll let you go. Thanks for being on here tonight. If you're watching in the group where we're streaming this live, I think I already posted the survey there. If you're watching this on replay, make sure you get that survey link from your stylist. You have until midnight tomorrow to fill it out. But if you're watching now, just fill it out right now. Keyword is impression bracelet, and I can't wait to see who wins the free necklace. And if we have over 10 people who fill it out, we give away one free necklace for every 10 people. So your odds are pretty good. All right, ladies, thanks for joining us. Talk to your stylist. If you want to do this, she can send you the sign-up instructions, and it takes like less than 5 minutes to sign up. It's so easy. She can put you in a 3-way chat with me or Jeremy or Rayanne or whoever her leader is, and we'll get you started and launched, and you'll start making money and earning free jewelry. It's so fun. Have a good night, ladies. Where do you find the survey? Sandra, I just posted it in the chat. I'll post it here again. You can go click on that right now. I have to jump over into another meeting, but if you don't get that, I'll private message it to you when I'm done, or I might even be able to private message you while I'm in my other meeting. So thanks for joining us, ladies. Bye.